Well, Sol, a 0-0 draw here at Leek Town. How would you sum the game up?
It was a good workout for the lads. It was entertaining. I think the lads really moved the ball around, found those pockets. Just some great chances. They really threw their bodies on the line. League, hats off to them. They really defended well, and then obviously made it difficult for us in periods. But the main thing for us, for me anyway, is seeing the lads' fitness levels go up a little bit as well, and retention of the ball was good. And other than just the finishing touches now up front, the right time in the pass and into the kind of zone, and the timing of runs, we're pretty close. We're not there yet. Obviously, we're still in this pre-season, but it was nice to see some of the lads get 90 minutes under their belts as well. That's good. I don't think we kept the ball well. We had some really good chances, and we should have really, stuck one of them away.
How much of a concern is it to you that we didn't find the back of the net tonight?
Well, the main thing is we got the chances. We just have to convert. If we didn't get the chances, I'd be really worried. But we had some really good chances, and for whatever reason, ricochets or league defenders, doing heroics on the line, and the keeper doing some good saves as well. It happens sometimes, but the main thing is for me is that the lads have got into good positions, they've got good chances. Yes, the keepers have made, and defenders have really done really well for Leek, but the main thing is we've got in good positions, we just haven't converted them.
Another thing which must have pleased you tonight was the energy levels, because we started off, right out of the traps, and we never really, slowed down, did we?
No, we didn't slow down. There is obviously periods, and they're still going through this pre-season mode, and they'll get stronger. The main thing for me is the 90 minutes. Some of the lads doing 90 minutes, and that will give them, the base, the foundation to go on, to kick on and build on top of that. Got another game on Saturday, which will be a good test again. So now they're starting getting a bit more battle hardy and mentally kind of tough. Get that mental toughness into themselves to say, right, next game now and do another 90 and get stronger.
As you've alluded to, we did create a lot of chances tonight, and particularly from both wings. Is that the way you want to play and set your side out this season?
No, I want to have a situation that I've got options. I've got options from the wings and I've got options inside. So when you play opposition, they don't know where the problems are coming from, and that's what I want really. I don't want all in one place, because you become predictable. So if you've got someone who can come from the left, someone can come from the right, someone who guys can come from the middle, then obviously you become all round a better team, because you've got the weapons, and you've got the firepower, and you've got people who can open things up from across the front, from left to right to the middle. So that's key really. So you don't become not a one-trick pony, but you want a situation that you keep the opposition thinking, and that's the key really.
Another thing which was very clear tonight is that we seem to have quite a few very vocal players on the pitch. That's going to be a positive, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good. I think that's what it's all about. So that means I can sit down now and stop talking from the sides.
In terms of the changes which we made, were you tempted to make more wide-ranging changes earlier on? Because I know we made a few substitutions towards the end of the game. Or did you really want to give the lads who started the game the best chance possible in
90,
more minutes?
Yeah, 90, yeah. I wanted to get 90 minutes, because it's important to get at least 80-90% of the team 90 minutes. Some of the guys have really done 90 minutes already. Some of the players like Theo and Miles have done 90 minutes, and Paddy, but they needed to have a few more players get that 90 minutes under the belts, or 75, 80, 85, 90. It's very important. So then you get the stamina before the season starts. Got one more game before the main season starts, so we just got to get as many players as 90 minutes under their belts. It's all been a build-up, so it's good. 45 minutes and things like that. And now I'm into kind of the 75s, 80s, and 90s. So it's all a build-up, and then it's a long season. So I want to kind of make sure the guys are ready for the first game, and then they've got enough in their tank. Last 10 minutes is very important. In any football game.
I just want to ask you about Eddie Clark, who signed for the club yesterday. How did you rate his first appearance in the match year? Because it seemed to be very promising.
Yeah, I think he's speaking to the guys, Joey and the guys at Fleetwood, and the guys here as well. We kind of looked at him, and he was definitely a good addition for us. He carries the ball well. He's enthusiastic. He's kind of local as well. That helps. So all round, he's got a good shot on him as well. He'll get better. Good delivery, but also he's got bags of energy. And I think the more he plays, the more he trains at a high level constantly, the better he's going to become. But yeah, he's real pleased to have him.
Just finally, when we spoke after the Wigan game, you said that you'd probably be getting on the phone, ringing up a few mates to try and get a few games in. Will Hartlepool probably be the last test before Exeter?
Yeah. I really need a free week. I don't really want to be playing another game midweek, because that'd be a week of kind of concentration on agility, speed work, and strength. Really, I don't really want any more games after that. It's, we could have had a game last week. We missed out, and that's really a shame. We just couldn't organise a game for the Saturday. That'd have been good if we had one, but that's how it goes. But this week, we've got one more game to go, and we'll go from there. It's hard, because if we had that game, then we probably could have got more minutes for some of the other players. It's just worked out that way. We just couldn't get a game on the Saturday, and that's kind of limited us with who we can kind of get 90 minutes under their belts before the season starts.